One night after the comedy show, there was some bachelorettes outside the comedy club. Uh, about 6, 7 white girls, cute girls. They were talking to a comedian friend of mine, and they were being flirtatious, kind of aggressive. And I thought it was fun. He was bragging to me. He was like, "Hey man, I got some girls over here." But I took a closer look at them, and something wasn't right. They didn't have cowboy boots on. This is Nashville, Tennessee. I'm born and raised here. I've never seen a group of bachelorettes with no cowboy boots on their feet. I've never seen that. They got on Air Force Ones and shit. I said, and he's like, "Yeah, look, bro." And he's like bragging, and I'm not trying to sound like no hater because he's thinking I'm sounding like a hater, but I'm trying to pull him to the side. I said, "Bro, this don't feel right. Why don't they have on boots?" He said, "Man, why you checking for their boots? You always caring about clothes and stuff." I said, "Man, it don't feel right." The closer I look, I see a thigh tattoo, neck tattoo, hospital bracelet. I said, they fuck around be prostitutes, homie. Sex workers. You know, I mean, I say it with all due respect. You know that, but he talking about, I went to school with the white girl. I said, you didn't go to good schools, homie. You didn't go to good schools, my brother. Who cares if y'all went to school together? It's like saying, me and her, we used to play in the trash together. That don't make it better. That's crazy. I'm looking at one of the white girls. She's talking about my name's Snow Bunny. I said, Snow Bunny? She got a bottom grill, gold, with open face. She got a bottom open face grill? He talking about, yeah, they bachelorettes. I said, bachelorettes with forces and a grill in their mouth. A white girl named Snow Bunny, my brother, is up to no good. If you go to a coffee shop and you see a pack of white women and they are in pea coats and have Yorkies in their arms and tan hats and coffee creamer and shit, none of those white women are named Snow Bunny or Snowflake. Their name is Sarah, Mary Beth, Sue, Kate, Catherine. Those are their names, my brother. Snow Bunny, she got that name from the hood. The streets gave her that name, my brother. Those are not bachelorettes. They're scammers. He go to the crib with them. Yeah, I'm finna go to the crib. You old hating that. And then I felt bad, bro, because later I found out that they were actually just lawyers. Like, they were just lawyers. They came from dirt and they just wanted to keep it thorough, but they were actually lawyers moving to Nashville for real estate advice. You know what I mean? They had a lot of real estate property, so they came in for some convention or whatever. So, of course they didn't. Of course they didn't. They were scammers and they robbed him blind. Left him in his drawers over there in the gulch. And that's just how the game go. And that's why you can't be too horny out here in them streets, bro. I was telling somebody, as a matter of fact, I said this on stage tonight at Zany's. I said, my brother, I don't like horny men. I don't like horny dudes. It's just gross to me. Especially horny gay dudes. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like horny gay dudes, bro, because it's like they don't give a damn who they shoot. Niggas just get to spraying. They just get to spraying, bro. You know, I'm with my grandmother. My brother don't lock eyes with me. You ever lock eyes with a gay man? They mean business, my brother. That's dangerous. Nigga want to look at me, lick his lip. Fuck you licking your lips for? And you know what happens when a gay nigga lick his lips, or when somebody lick their lips? It make you want to lick your lips, bro. It's cold as hell outside. Nigga lips chapped. I can't even lick my lips. This nigga gonna think I'm on some freaky time. But my name Josh Black, man. Welcome to the live. It's one of them nights, man. I'm in a stocking cap in the crib. That's the type of vibe I'm on. I'm sipping whiskey, my brother. I'm vibing my sister, whatever you doing out there. It's gonna be one of them nights, bro. A lot of times you come on my live stream, we got topics. I'll put topics right here. We'll put shit on the screen and we go deep dive into fashion and comedy and art and all this beautiful stuff. But tonight ain't one of them, bro. We just vibing tonight. I'm off that sauce. We just doing comedy tonight. And it's just a lot of things going on out here in these streets, bro. It's just, and I feel like I got to help out. So welcome to the live stream. I'm your boy, comedian Joshua Black, man. I'm not new to comedy. I'm new to you, and I respect y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here, bro. We talking about real shit. I got a list of things they say millennials need help with, bro. And I'm here to save the day, homie. We going on rants tonight. I'm just feeling it. I'm sipping that Woodford Reserve. I I've been going out to the bars lately and getting house whiskey and ginger beer, trying to be cheap, trying to save $1. And yeah, it's $4, but you wake up and you in the bathroom more than you want to be, my brother. I'm gonna have to lay off that house whiskey. It sound good, but that shit, it's hangover proof. You know what I mean? It reminds me back in the day when you was broke, nigga, and you used to just go. Did y'all ever have a campus by where you live? I had a campus called TSU. It was a HBCU. We used to go up there, me and my nigga Monty. Nigga, we didn't go to school up there, bro. But we walked up there with backpacks and they thought we did. Nigga, we fuck around, go to class and everything. I'm in there going to class, getting kicked out of class and shit for bad behavior. Not because I don't go to the school, my nigga. They kicking me out for bad behavior. I said, I don't even go here. I don't give a shit. This is what I'm talking about, bro. But those days when we didn't have no bread and shit, bro, that's the kind of days, bro, when you say, fuck it, get to Amsterdam. We're going to sip on Amsterdam tonight. A real nigga say, you know what, I bought a pint of Parmesan for $3.18, my nigga. Let's go ahead and pour up. You give me a glass. And that's what it was, bro. Back in the day, it was a bottle of Parmesan and a blunt of mid, and that's all we had, my brother. A lot of y'all forget that. Niggas get to getting the money now. Y'all getting money now. Niggas want to smoke loud, I smoke dispensary. I came from the Parmesan days, my brother. Parmesan and blunts of that mid-grade. I'm talking about to the point my nigga said I'm going to get a dime, and I had $5 and 3 ones. It's supposed to be $10. I just folded up. You just fold it up and give it to him and just hope we don't count that, my brother, because I ain't got 10. I got 8. I spent 2 on Rellos, my brother. I ain't got it. That's the kind of time I'm on tonight, bro. So we answering questions, bro, whether it be related to just life. If you're trying to get some paper out here, if you're trying to get fresh, bro, if you're trying to find your wife, trying to find your husband, bro, if you gay, you gay. That's life, my brother. Chew that. A lot of y'all folk out here gay don't even want to, you don't want to chew it, my brother. It's 2023. It's your time to shine. Don't wait till 2027. It ain't cool no more, bro. It's lit out here for y'all. Turn up. It's a comic right now. I'm in Nashville. You know where he at, my nigga. But he go up there at night. He just talking just about nonsense. But my nigga, you gay. Just come on out of there, my brother. You got the twang. We all know it. You're going to be funny once you come on out of there. I ain't going to pull you out. That ain't my business, my brother. But it is what it is. But without further ado, let's go and get to it, man. Like I said, I'm your boy at Sir Joshua Black. He said, what do you think about that video of the Israel kids singing about killing all the Palestinians? What type of time is you on, my brother? I'm up here sipping whiskey. I'm talking about gay niggas coming out the closet and we smoking meat. And you talking about Israel, Palestine? What is you doing? You trying to trick me off my feet? You seen I've been sipping on this. Come on, my brother. We talking about children? Niggas been watching too much news. I get it, my brother, you care about the war. My brother, war sucks, but you want to hear that right now from me? Take a break, my brother. CNN give you that all day. Twitter give you that all day, my brother. He try to catch me slipping. Now I look up, I'm ranting about Israel, Palestine. I look up, I ain't got no YouTube tomorrow, my brother, because you trying to be slick. Come on, my brother. You know what it is. I'm going to catch you on another day. He try to catch me slipping. We ain't talking about Palestine tonight, my brother. Let's go to the first question, man. Welcome to the live stream. My boy try to catch me wild. Who is this right here? Corpse Mankind try to catch us slipping tonight. Talking about the fucking war. Hell no. We ain't talking about that war off that sauce. How can I build confidence and overcome dating anxiety? Well, man, it's like, stop playing out here. If you trying to overcome your anxiety in dating, stop playing. Know yourself. Love yourself, my brother, my sister. A lot of y'all don't love yourself enough. So when somebody try to love you, you get scared and now you don't know what to do. When it comes to overcoming your anxiety, my brother, I don't know, you can smoke one, but sometimes you smoke one and it gives you more anxiety. So if you want to get over your anxiety in dating, one, you got to love yourself. You feel me? You gotta have confidence, man. Don't nobody want nobody with no confidence. Oh, here you go. Hold on. We in the chat. What do you think about psychedelic psychotherapy, doing shrooms and getting hypnotized? Okay. It's a lot of weight in that question. What do you think about psychedelic psychotherapy? I don't know, my bro. I definitely have done I've done some shrooms and got some therapy from the gods, you know what I mean, just from the universe, just the shrooms themselves talk to me. But I never did shrooms and went to a doctor and had them, because I honestly, I'm scared of that. If I do the shrooms and the shrooms start talking to me, let me talk to them. You see what I'm saying? Let me deal with that first. Then I go to the therapist after the shit I wrote down. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah. Hold on, we back. But yeah, bro, I'm not finna get on shrooms and go to a therapist and have him play, because I can't trust him. Also, what race is he? Let's be honest. My bro. I hate to bring race into it, but I mean, I can't put that much power into I don't know, a Samoan that I've never seen. A half white, half Indian man, and I'm high on shrooms, and he's playing with my brain, you know, and now I wake up from the dream and I don't even like tacos no more type shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just I don't know if I trust it yet. You know, so I'm not really into therapy now. I believe it probably worked, and if I smoke cigarettes or something, I get that. If you want to knock an addiction, go and, you know, let them hypnotize you and say, I don't want to smoke. You can do all that, my brother, but me personally, I'm shook. It's you know, I'll do a 3-5 of shrooms and just turn up and go in nature, but I don't know if I want to be around people. Matter of fact, nigga, one time I did shrooms and went on a hike, but I made the mistake of, I took a lift, popped the shrooms, got on the hike. Now I'm on the hike and I'm shrooming and I'm booming and I'm crying and I'm jacking out. I'm doing all the things you do on shrooms. But then I took my lift back and I got this weird ass lift driver trying to be funny and shit. He's like, hey, you want to hear a joke? I'm like, whoa. He said, like, he just freaking me out, my niggas. I was about to just hop out the car while it was driving, but I said, nah, I want to stay alive. You feel me? So, nah. So my brother, I appreciate the comment, bro, but nah, I don't want to get hypnotized. I'm just scared. I'm scared of hypnosis. You know, what if you hypnotize me to just, you know, masturbate by the ATM machine? I've seen that. I've been at an ATM machine and seen a homeless man just get one off. I've seen men at the light, at the red light, and just start flashing they tits like they got real brute. It's just like, and I think to myself, what if they got hypnotized? What if they were hypnotized, my brother? So this type of shit I be thinking about, man. So shout out to y'all in the chat, man. If we answering questions tonight. I'm a guru tonight. I'm your hood psychic tonight. We vibing. It's a beautiful, what's today? Monday. It's a Monday night, man. We got off work. Fuck work. If you at work, fuck all that. This ain't one of them times. We pour it up, roll you up one. Not if you getting a random drug screen. I knew a fireman recently. I used to be a firefighter. I'll tell you about some weird fire stories and some at the top of the hour. I'll tell you about some death that I've seen at the fire hall. But this one dude, man, my boy, he called me the other day, man. He said, man, he said, I need your urine. And it wasn't sexual. He said, I need your urine because I'm taking a drug test and I need you to come save me. And I said, my brother, I ain't been at the fire department in 6-7 months. I retired. My urine ain't clean. If I pee, what Future say? I just took a piss and I seen codeine pouring out. My nigga, you don't want my piss. It ain't just weed in there, my nigga. You got weed, Jack Daniels, nigga. Who the fuck knows what, bro? Maybe a Black and Mild or something. I don't even know, bro. It's just, if I piss in that cup, my brother, they gonna not just fire you, they might send you to jail. He said, man, what I should do? I said, my nigga, what you mean? He said, should I just run out? And I told him, I said, bro, if I was you, I would just run out. Because, I mean, if you run out, you didn't test negative. So he listened to my advice, and they fired him immediately. It's horrible. It's really it's not funny at all, but they fired that man immediately. Thanks, dude. Hey, appreciate you, Corpse Mankind. I appreciate you tapping in, my brother. You know I got you. Man. But yeah, be careful on them shrooms, man. It's been a while since I did them. It's about that time again. I've never done them in the cold. You know what I mean? I'm always done it when it's hot outside, but you got to be careful out them shrooms, nigga. 5 minutes, 6 hours feel like 5 minutes. You got to remember to walk your dog, my brother. My sister, you got to remember to feed the fish. A lot of y'all niggas still got fish out here. That's a very childish pet to have. After 6 or 7 years old, stop with the goldfish. Stop with the barracuda. Hey, this is a barracuda. What are you doing? And with the cats, a lot of y'all got cats. Drop something in the comment if you got a cat. Don't lie to the streets. We know y'all got them. What's the point of them? Huh? What's the point of the cats, my brother? You can't walk no damn cat. The fuck? Cat don't even need you, nigga. You go in the house, you see a cat, he fuck around, roll up some grass and blow one. He playing the Xbox and shit. Like cats just, I feel like every cat got a DoorDash account or something. It's just like cats don't even need us for real, man. Y'all know that. I feel like cat will make a nigga just earn his respect or something, and I just don't like that, bro. You come home, a dog be like, oh my God, my nigga, he at the house. You know what I mean? You come home, dogs be like, oh shit, it's really fam. He's really back. Dogs be like, damn, that boy he really back. But when you come home, a cat be like, man, nigga, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, I don't like their energy, bro. It's just like, you act like I ain't really adopt you, pay for you, and feed you cat nibbles and shit, whatever y'all feed cats. They just not as respectful as they need to be to me. Let's go to the next question, bro, because these cats about to piss me off. A lot of y'all niggas got fish and snakes and amphibians and type of niggas are you? And when I say the N-word, it's in this instance, it's race neutral. When I say who raised you niggas, or if I say these niggas is crazy, I'm talking white folk got all kind of shit. You go in a white folk house and they got barracudas and all that, bro. I used to sell vacuums. Well, I never sold one, but you ever go to those things when they it ain't a staffing company. It was a job to where they said, hey, we're going to go out here and we sell vacuums and you get a commission off the vacuums. I'm thinking it was a good job because they don't really check no background. I didn't have a bad background, but they don't check no background. They don't check for smoking. They just say, come on in here. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, hell yeah, nigga. I'm going to get this bag. And they said, if you sell one, you get $300. If you sell two, we give you a bonus and we give you $700. I'm like, oh, I'm going to sell the fuck out of these. They take us to the suburbs where I think we was at war, whatever war was in America after 9/11. We was in one of them wars. So we went to the suburbs where everybody was like off to war. And they wives are at home with the credit card. So these trifling ass niggas is going to the military wives trying to sell them these vacuums, nigga. They taking us to a van and dropping us off. In these suburbs, I had dreadlocks and everything, but they dropped a nigga with dreads off in this white suburb full of military wives talking about sell a vacuum. And bro, I go in there, niggas got snakes and crows. How you got a pet crow? I see niggas with pet ravens and pet vultures. You know what I mean? And I'm like, the government don't know you got this. So, and then I go outside, I'm getting scared because they got crows and vultures and snakes at the crib, bro. I look outside, the van done took off, van done left the nigga. Now I'm just in this random person's house in the middle of Clarksville, Tennessee. Do y'all even know where that's at? So it's just like, sometimes you got to be careful chasing that bread, bro, because like, all bread ain't good bread. I told the story on this stream before. By the way, this is Josh Black. If you just tuning in, man, comedian. We ranting tonight. We live every night, man. Live. Normally I go from 5 to 7, but this time I went to a show tonight. I did like 10 minutes. And I said, I'm going to do a stream after. So, but every night we doing a live stream, man. We vibing. Normally we talking fashion. We talking comedy. We talking all that shit. But tonight we talking as a family. Lola Dane, what up? Appreciate the comment. I'm vibing, man. I'm vibing. Y'all don't let me sip this too quick, man. I done already sipped it too quick talking about cats and shit. Y'all niggas done pissed me off with these cats. All right, next question. Let's talk about some real shit. What we got here? What are some effective ways to approach someone you are interested in? What are some effective ways? You got to want it, my brother. You got to see it. It depends on where you at. Let's say you at the club. You vibing at the club. You see it. First of all, you got to calm down, my nigga. Stop with all this. Stop with all that. Relax. You breathing now. You chilling. You see her. First of all, you got to get this. That's the first. A lot of niggas, they skip this. The question is, what are some effective ways to approach someone? You hit them with these first. All right, okay. We're gonna practice right now. You the girl. Here go me. I'm acting like I don't see you at first. You see that? I hit you with that, then I come back. It's the comeback to get you because you got to see it, and then you got to be thrown aback by the shit. You got to be like, who the fuck? Then she got to see you whisper to the, you know what I mean? She got to see all that, bro. What you doing? You building up that heat. You building up that heat now. Now she's trying to figure out what the fuck he talking about. He talking about me. He talking about who he talking about. Now, if she don't get excited by this right here, you got to move on, my brother, because she ain't fucking with you like that. If you hit her with these, if you hit her with some of this right here, bro, and she don't respond to that, my brother, that ain't yours. Something about you she not feeling. She not feeling your edge up, your gear, your teeth, your earlobes, my nigga. It's just some shit she ain't. So don't. When you give her some energy, and she hit you with what the fuck this nigga doing? You know what I mean? Or if she hit you with the ugh, or if she say, please, you know what I mean? If she hit you with some plea, don't get mad. A lot of y'all get mad, and that's the problem. A lot of y'all dudes get in the club. Oh man, these hoes. Whoa, hoes. Whoa. Man, these bitches, whoa. Not a bit. No. Take your L. I'm going to do an analogy like this. You ever see a quarterback, he in the game, he focused, he throw an interception, now he on the, you got to forget about that, bro. That girl said you ugly as hell, that's her, bro. Maybe you are, who knows, but there's somebody in this club that's going to rock with you, homie. Somebody been drinking enough to where they think you ain't that bad looking. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Somebody been in here, and honestly, let's keep it real, bro. Man, you ain't got to be looking handsome. You just got to be put together enough, bro. Feel like you're going to protect her or something and just, you know what I mean? So that's my advice to you. Niggas asking, what's an effective way to approach a woman? You got to shoot from deep first. You got to look at her. You got to connect. Once you connect, then you in there. Welcome to the live stream. It's your boy, comedian Joshua Black. We ranting tonight. I'm off that Wood for Reserve. I'm off there. I got a Jack Cup, but I'm off that Wood for Reserve, man. And it ain't no promo. I mean, honestly, fuck them both till they pay me, but I'm just being honest with y'all because we fam. What question we got? Let's see here. What has been your favorite job so far, and why did you enjoy it? My favorite job? Shit. I guess it'd have to be a firefighter. And why would I enjoy it? I think probably just helping people. You know what I mean? I used to we get off the truck and you see somebody overdosing, and everybody in there giving them CPR. And I'd be like, bro, get out the way. You don't know what you're doing. You about to break that man's ribs. And I get in there. I do the CPR. We give them Narcan, and they bounce back, and they cuss me out and say, get the fuck out of my house. I didn't do drugs, and I'm not going to no hospital. And then we get kicked out of the house. You know what I mean? That's the reality of it. You know what I mean? But honestly, jokes aside, bro, it was fun. You know, being a firefighter was cool. I worked at Pier 1. Most retail stores I worked at. Pier 1. Shout out to if you in retail. Nigga worked at Old Navy. I'm the best. I'll fold you. But I'll fold a t-shirt better than anybody on this stream. I ain't no cap. You give me a shirt. I'm a folder, bro. Sometimes I go to Old Navy or I'll go to like a store right now. And if I see some shirts just kind of out of whack, bro, just out of my PTSD from working all that retail, I'll fold that motherfucker right there just. And now the people at work like, damn, who is it? Is that the manager? Is that a secret chopper? No, bro, that's just a nigga that used to just work at Old Navy, bro. He go crazy. So it's like, don't even bother with him. You see what I'm saying? I'll walk into a Target, see some candles out of line, or just see some candles, and you know how like they supposed to look like this, but they turn. I'm that nigga that's like, I'm gonna turn it and make sure it's straight, bro. And maybe it's OCD, but it's just like I worked in retail for so long. It's like it was times I walked in Office Depot. I tried to get some copying paper or something, and the dude didn't know how to scan me. I had to reach around there. I scanned myself because I used to work at Office Depot, bro. They fired me though. They fired me, bro. Allegedly, they might have caught a nigga stealing some ink, though, bro. It was just one of them. It was one of them times. It was just like I didn't even want to do it, bro. But I didn't know we had cameras. I just did not. And I thought the manager was cooler than that. Me and him was closing the store. I worked at Office Depot. Me and him closing the store. Ironically, the Asian massage parlor next to that, it was in Green Hills, Tennessee. Sex scandal. They was having sex with rich men in there. and got caught up and had a whole Fed case, and they doing a lot of jail time. But before all that, they were cool with me. They would always give me coffee and stuff. Hope there wasn't no sperm or nothing in that. You know what I mean? Now that I'm thinking about it, it probably wasn't. But I'm just like, damn, were they fucking while making the coffee? It's just, now you thinking, now I'm going crazy with it. But the point is, I'm at Office Depot, and they and we closing the store, and you know how you get the trash? I'm getting all the trash and shit. So I put like some ink, because I needed some ink. But you know, ink was $75. It's $50, $60, bro. The ink ain't no cheap. So, and hell, I'm probably getting $70 a week working at Office Depot part time. So nigga, I took the little ink, put it in the trash, and the way I see it, we just gonna take the trash out, and then he gonna lock up, and we gonna get out of here. Me and him walk out the door. I got the trash bag. That motherfucker say, doo-doo. This shit starts going crazy. Everything go off. He look at me like, what's going on? So nigga, I look at him like, what's going on? I told him, I said, what did you steal? That's what I told him. I said, what did you steal, bro? And he looked at me and said, come on, what'd you do? I said, so we looked through it, bro. He found the ink that I stole, and I just said, let me go to the bathroom real quick and we'll talk about this. And he never saw me again. So I guess they didn't fire me, bro, but it's just like I just knew what it was. Once that boy saw that ink, he saw me. I was like, well, that's life. That's life, bro. It's just, you know, sometimes as a child, you shoplift. You do things, silly things. You know, put in the comments right now what you've shoplifted so I can tell the cops about so I can tell the cops on you. But, bro, that's just how I feel sometimes, bro. It's just, you know, sometimes you ever go to a gas station and all you want is a little Starburst. You got a Starburst in your hand. That's all you want is a Starburst. But the nigga in front of you was an old black dude, and he just got off a motorcycle. And you know, an old black man on a motorcycle, he pull up to the gas station so damn loud with the music, with the Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know what it is about old niggas, they motorcycles, and that loud-ass music. Anyway, he pull up to the gas station with this loud-ass Earth, Wind, and Fire banging. Hop out. He wants 17 scratch-offs. Hold on, let me get a 17. Let me get an 18. He playing bingo, all this whole ass shit. I'm waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes just trying to get a Starburst. After a while, it's like, fuck it, I'm stealing this Starburst. I'm stealing it. I got sex to have, bro. I got things to do. I'm not waiting on this man. The fuck you keep scratching shit off for, bro? He just every 10 minutes later, he's still scratching off to my hole. He's looking back to my hole on you. Oh, I'm almost through. I'm not. Then she said it's going to be $17. He paying with change and shit. I'm not waiting for a grown man to pay for his scratch-offs in change, my brother. I'm not waiting for that. Joe Biden, you're an old man. I want to talk to you, Joseph. I want to talk to you not about politics tonight, my brother. But Joe Biden, I want to talk to you about I think it's about time to hang that shit up, my brother. And I'm not no Republican. I'm not an enemy. I think it's just time for Kamala to get on in that spot, bro, because the streets don't want you no more. And that ain't personal, bro, because everybody love Barack, you know. Honestly, people love Trump. So we had Barack, we had Trump. The streets loved them both or hated them both. You know what I mean? It's just, but now, my brother, I see you in that office and you look tired. You look old, my brother. They said he's 87 years old. When last time you went to McDonald's and seen an 87-year-old nigga working at the desk saying, let me get hash browns from you? I'm just saying the man is old, and I think it's about time for brother just going. At that age, it's time to relax, smoke one, call Barack up, play some billiards, you know, play some pool, play some little basketball. It's time to relax, my brother. It ain't time to be no president. You can't be at war at 87. You can't be at war at 80. So I think it's time for that man to sit back. Let Kamala get in that thing. And Kamala, I need you to get in that thing. I need them cornrows to the back. That's it. I don't want no hair done. I don't want no sexy. I'm talking about the braids to the back. Queen Latifah set it off style type shit to let niggas know I'm not finna play. I will lock y'all niggas up. Nah, let's get off the politics. But nah, man. It's a beautiful night. I'm feeling great. I'm sipping that Woodford Reserve. It's your boy Joshua Black. Welcome to the live stream, man. We doing this shit every night and some mornings, man. Some mornings we are dedicated to turning it up. It's your boy Joshua Black, man. We do comedy, fashion, art, whatever you got. Go to the other live streams if you ain't ever seen one. It's your boy. We rocking all night. The next one is Have you ever heard? Have you ever had to manage multiple projects? That's whack. What if it's an interview? In a minute. Can you share an example of a time when you had to communicate complex information? What kind of? I'm talking about work shit. Did you ever make a mistake in a previous job? Yeah, man, I made some mistakes at a previous job, bro. It was one time, we get a lot of overdoses when you're a fireman, bro, and it's just a lot of overdose. People just that Narcan, bro, and it's crazy because like we would, if you get an overdose call at 9 a.m, you're gonna get them for the rest of the day, which means somebody will get a key and just pass the shit out to the whole neighborhood, and it's all got fentanyl in it. It's like a key of fentanyl. So all the dope heads around, or everybody that's on heroin at the moment, is overdosing. So we catch one overdose at 9, another overdose at 10, 11 overdose at 12. One of the mistakes is, though, when you get to these houses, bro, and you doing CPR, you got to go down to the ground and nigga, one time I went down and I felt a stick in my kneecap. A stick, like, oh shit. And then a little blood dripped. And I was like, oh shit, bro. I thought that was a needle. Because a lot of times there's needles on the floor. I didn't look, and I saw, and I'm like, I got AIDS for sure. Or whatever this nigga, heroin, whatever it is, fentanyl, you know what I mean? But it ended up just being a toothpick on the floor. You know what I mean? So I didn't get that. But it's like after that, everybody kept saying, bro, you can't. They changed some of the rules of the fire department after that. It was kind of because I told my captain about it. He was like, man, that's dangerous. We all thought it was a needle. We thought you had AIDS. We thought it was over with. You know what I mean? But it was just a toothpick. But you got to watch out, bro. If somebody overdosing, watch out on that flow, because what they hit themselves with is probably still on that flow. That's one. Another time, you know, people always talk about firefighters getting cats out of trees and shit. I did that. Well, we didn't get him out the tree, but I saw him because he was just too high. We let the ladder all the way up to get this cat out. No cap. Some girl calls, had my cats up here, because apparently cats get in trees and they just get higher and higher the more scared they get. So if you say, come here, they just get higher and higher and higher, and they just don't, it just keep going up, bro. So it got to, we let the ladder all the way out, extended it. We still couldn't reach it, man. And then after about 15 minutes of just waiting for it to jump into the ladder, he jumped the other way and fell for about it felt like 15 minutes. And he turned into a pancake quite quickly in front of the child. It ain't funny, bro. But it's life. It's just so the cats in the tree is funny, but it's like it shit do be happening. Let's see, hold on, that's the wrong one. How can I effectively handle rejection and move on from unsuccessful dating experiences? How do you handle rejection? Well, I guess you gotta see shit. Why they reject you, homie? Why they reject you? Was it them or you? You got to make that decision first. You know, if a girl say, hell no, or if a dude say, ugh, you know, are they assholes? Are they dicks? Because you could, there's stories all the time about how people go to a thrift store and they'll grab a jacket, or they'll grab a piece of artwork, and then they'll find out later that piece is worth $10 million. Oh, this piece is worth $1 million. Or that jacket was worn by Michael Jackson. It's worth $10,000. And they like, really? I got it from a thrift. So I like to say sometimes people will see something and think it's garbage when it's really some legit ass shit. So you'll see a girl and you'll be like, oh, man, hell no, she garbage. Or you'll see a dude be like, oh, hell no, he garbage. And then you keep it moving. Just like somebody who turned in that jacket to the thrift store, or turned in that piece of art to the thrift store thinking it's garbage. But in reality, if somebody know what's going on, bro, they'll say, no, I'll take that. So I say that to say, bro, I don't know. Was it you? Whose fault is it that you got rejected? Are they being assholes, ungrateful? Do they not know a good thing when they see it? Or are you that bullshit? Are you not ready? And do they, you know what I mean? If you're not ready, bro, it drips off of you. It oozes off of you. And if you're not ready, my brother, so then you figure out, okay, I'm getting rejected. Because that's what you got to figure out. If it's them being an asshole, it don't matter. Rejection don't matter because they're losers. You know what I mean? If you got $100, you try to give it to a homeless man, he say, you don't get offended by that. You say, this nigga's an idiot. It's $100 right here. Fuck. But if you got a handful of shit and you try to hand it to somebody and they get mad, you can't be mad at them, bro, because you don't have nothing to offer them. So I don't know, when it comes to rejection, somebody, welcome to the live stream if you just tapped in, man. It's your boy Joshua Black. We just ranting tonight. We've been ranting. I mean, it's getting out of control. I ain't gonna lie to you, but we family tonight, man. I'm sipping on this Woodford. We've been going for about an hour, and I'm just ranting. I had a good little show tonight. I went to Zany's here in Nashville. It's my home club. I did some new stuff tonight. Some of it worked, some of it didn't. You know what I mean? It's all about preparation. I had like 6 new jokes. 3 of them worked. You know what I mean? And I hate doing new jokes in front of some of the younger comics in there because some of the comics just started and they love seeing they go to the club and I don't murder. And then I look at them sometimes and they be like, man, he ain't all that. And I'm like, bitch, I was just trying some new shit. They make me want to go up there and just do my A-list material. But anyway, that was a fun night. Let's answer some more questions, man. It's your boy Josh Black. We're going all night, man. Make sure you check out the other streams. We're doing this every day. The numbers are going up. And it's lit, bro. I can't lie to you. At Sir Joshua Black, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Put your notifications on so you know when we live, bro. You ain't doing shit. You're chilling. You're vibing out, getting ready for work. What's better than having a comedian? We just talking that shit tonight, man. Leave something in the chat if you vibing, man. Leave something in the chat if you vibing. Hold on. Let's talk about some more stuff, man. I'm trying to figure out what we got on here. I'm trying to go to this list that I had from earlier. The never-ending battle with self-checkout machines. Yeah, it's like that's getting out of control. The self-checkout, I think, is getting out of control because at first it started off like, okay, it's a little, you can go over there if you feel like it. You know what I mean? It was like 1 or 2 self-checkouts. You go over there when you feel like it. But for the main part, you got to go to the 16-year-old annoyed child, and they have to ring your stuff up. That's life. That's life as we know it. You go to a 15-year-old, 16-year-old child, and they beep, beep. They don't say hello. They don't say thank you for coming. They say, it's $75. You got a Kroger Plus card, or you got your discount. They don't give a damn. But now there are no teenagers giving us attitude, and it's only machines. And I hate the machines because what happens? Every time you're on there, and they call the clerk over there, and the clerk's coming over there, and I'm mad because it's like, what if I'm stealing? The clerk's coming over trying to say, hey, what's the problem? The problem is I'm trying to steal, and you're over my shoulder. But I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. I'm joking. I don't want nobody over my shoulder, bro, even when I'm checking for the ID. And then a lot of times I go to Walmart, I go to the self-checkout, and I'm like, all right, I scan the beer. And then I come over there looking, they're like, I need to see your ID. And this person is 16 years old, 13 years old, so I'm about to check my ID. I was like, what? How are you checking my ID? You 13 your damn self. So I don't know, the self-checkout is getting a little too much. And then you got them niggas who got a buggy full of stuff going to the self-checkout. My nigga, you got to take that over there. I got a handful of one of the little small baskets full. If you got a real grocery trip, my brother, you got to go down there and put the dividers up. People act like they don't want to use the dividers in the grocery store no more. Put the dividers up, but I don't want to be, you know what I mean? The stuff in your cart, I don't even want that shit close to mine. You know what I mean? So it's just, I'm out on that. All right, the absurdity of people who talk loudly on the phones in public. Yeah. I try not to do that. I really try not to do that. Unless it's like, I was talking to a guy on the phone last night. I mean, not last night, but last week. He was doing some roofing for my mom, and he was talking to her kind of left, and he was white, and I just couldn't take that. You know what I mean? So I had to call that man up, and I had to get him to calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? Just by talking to him, man. And I say all that to say, I was walking around my apartment complex, just kind of on the outside talking. So I would say I don't talk loud in public, but I was really letting bro have it. You know what I mean? Just letting them know that you shouldn't talk to women like that. You know what I mean? And just talk to me like that if you're going to talk to anybody. And I'm not tough by any stretch. But it's just, a white man ain't going to talk crazy to my mom. You know how that shit go. But that's a whole nother thing. But I say that to say, I don't know if I'm the person to do that. I would never, I'm not going to talk on speaker. I'm not talking on speakerphone in real life, bro. I'm not doing that. Like, not on, like, I'm not, and then they can hear the other person on the phone too. That's trifling. I'm also not the kind of black person. I'm not talking in the theaters. I know how we get down. I'm not really talking in the theater like that. If I go to a theater, I like it quiet. Now, a lot of y'all have, issues with black people talking in the theaters, and you want to do little things to stop that. The only thing to stop that is just you got to go to another theater, bro. You can't go to a movie where a lot of young black teens are going to be at. Because when you turn around with your wife and say, hey, could you keep it down? They teenagers, my brother. You know how they just don't give a fuck. They bored. They disrespectful. No matter what the race, they teenagers, bro. They don't give a shit about you. They hate you. You're an adult. You're the enemy. So if you turn around with your fucking checkered collar shirt and you're saying, hey, you mind keeping it down? They fuck around and throw their whole popcorn on you, bro. And they'll beat up your wife, too, just because they teens. They won't even remember that. They fuck around and throw popcorn on you, beat up your wife, take your shoes, and then not even remember. All because you wanted to go see the Beyonce movie the day it came out. You're not built to go see that. You got to go see that on a Tuesday, brother, when it's just you and a few more Mary Kates in there. Because we going to stand up and we going to turn up. You seen that Beyonce movie, bro. They was in there turned up. If you white and you want to go in there and just have a quiet movie experience, my brother, you can't go to the first day of Black Panther. We going to be turned up in there. We going to have our own shit. We just turn up. And I think we get that from church. You know what I mean? Because we got to agree or we got to disagree. It's just that church is call and respond. We go to church and the preacher say, hey, well, I'm just glad to be here. Amen. And when he says that, we all say, thank you, Pat. We talk to that man. And that's just what we do. So when we see a horror movie and somebody gets stabbed 19 times and all they had to do was turn left, we're going to be like, man, why the fuck you didn't? Come on, bro. You got to talk to that man. You got to ask him, damn. You see what I'm saying? And then the worst thing to happen in the movies, when black folk get to talking in the movies, bro, the worst thing to happen is if one of them says a joke and it kills. It's over now. It's over. Like if he says, let's say somebody gets shot and a nigga holler out, hell no, and the theater starts laughing, that man is about to be a problem for the rest of the movie because that's all he needed. He's finna perform it, you know what I mean? And it's just like, and the next two gonna be funny. Then the third one, everybody gonna be like, all right, bro, shut up. But ain't nobody gonna tell him shut up. He just gonna keep, you see what I'm saying? So I don't know how you deal with that other than, you just can't go to those big movies, my brother. And that's just that on that. It's at Sir Joshua Black. Smash that like button. I need you. The strange obsession with viral challenges on social media. I don't know if that's a strange obsession, my brother. I'm a content creator. Ain't nothing strange about it. We need clicks out here. We need clicks. We need the retweets. And challenges are fun. Let's just be honest. The only challenge that didn't seem fun was the crate challenge when niggas was walking up the crates and then falling off and breaking their spine and shit. That was fun to watch. But that one was a little dangerous. And then, they used to have the Tide. The kids brought the Tide challenge and all that. But as long as the challenge, like the ceiling challenge or the I like a good challenge, man. I know social media has its problems. I know it got its problems. I know we all are too addicted to it. I know that. You know what I mean? I get all that. But I think I'm a content creator, bro. So it's like I'm always voting pro content. You know what I mean? So that's just me. I think we need to take a break from social media. We all need to take an eventual break or take a breather, unplug, if you will, sometimes. But I'm thinking about content all the time. And I'm thinking about how to cook it up. I see a challenge. I'm thinking about how to remix it. I see a tweet. I'm thinking about how to retweet it and say something funny on it. I see a video. I'm trying to react to it. I'm in content mode, homie. So that's just, I'm on that type of time. I'm with Gen Z on that. I'm just with them on that. I'm a millennial, but I'm with Gen Z on that. The humorous consequences of mishearing song lyrics, the peculiar world of pet owners who treat their pets like royalty. I mean, I got to respect that. I mean, it depends on what kind of pet you got. Like I said, if we're talking about the pets we were talking about earlier with the with gophers and that type of shit, I'm not respecting no gophers and no what did we used to have in school? What was the pet? The hamster? It wasn't a hamster, was it? I guess we used to have a hamster in school, but it was not a guinea. Was it a guinea pig? And niggas used to take it home. You could take the pet home. We had the class pet. And then there'd be times where my mom always said, we ain't taking that motherfucker home. So everybody in the class get to take the damn pet home, except most of the black kids. Parents like, oh, well, that little fucking rat ain't coming to my damn house. So my mom was like, hell no. So I never got to take the little, I think I did the egg challenge and shit. Where you take an egg and you got to make sure act like the egg is a baby, and they try to prevent teen pregnancy and shit like that. But I don't know, bro. And I couldn't get a pet till I got old. My mom wasn't with it. It was just me and my mom growing up. She wasn't with that pet shit. And she had a job. She's working hard. I'm playing basketball. That dog would have died of starvation week 3. You know what I mean? So no, I couldn't get no pet till later, bro. So if you want to treat your pet like royalty, you got to do that. You only live once. The annoyance of slow walkers in crowded places. Yeah, that can be an issue. Oh snap! One of my lights went out, but it still looked like a vibe in here. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the live stream too, man. It means a lot. Matter of fact, I think I'm about to pour up. Is it the top of the hour? How long we been going? I think I'm going to pour up one. Matter of fact, before I do, let me see if this works. It might not. I want to thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Joshua Blackman. We talking about random shit. I'm about to pour up real quick, man. And then we're going to get back to some of these topics. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, you mind passing me that wood for reserve over here? I said, you mind passing me that wood for reserve over here? All right. And throw me one of them big ice cubes, too. But welcome to the live stream. It is your boy, comedian Joshua Black. We are in the building on a beautiful Monday night. I just left Zany's, my home club. Also, if you're in Chicago, January 24th, I'm coming to Zany's in Chicago. Make sure you get your tickets at zanys.chicago.com. I'm headlining, thank you, Zany's for the first time. I'm hype about that. Also, we're going to Dubuque, Iowa. After that, my first time in Iowa, man. I need y'all niggas turned up. I'm hitting Knoxville January 7th. Ohio and Indiana, we coming in February, man. So it's going down. Thank you. So it's going down. So if you want to see live comedy, man, if you want to see your boy get down in real life, you got to pull up on me, man. It's going down. Welcome back to the show. We're giving out I'm just ranting tonight. I'm feeling good. You know, normally the streams are well structured, and we're talking about fashion, updates, news. Sometimes I'll get on here. We'll go to TikTok. We'll react to TikTok videos. I'll get on this stream every night. Sometimes we'll talk about comedy. We'll talk about art. I'm doing some stuff this week on how much Keith Haring paintings are, how much Basquiat paintings are. We're doing Art Basel starts Friday. I'm not making it to Art Basel this year. I'm pissed about it, but I just, I had a fun little Atlanta trip while I turned up, and it was Black Friday down there, so I ended up shopping and shit, got my gas and shit, so I got a low-key chill. I can't go to no Art Basel this year. So I need y'all to turn up down there. But we talking about Art Basel and what the hell is Art Basel, how long it's been in existence. We doing all that this week, man, so welcome to the stream. Hit that like button. We doing this shit every night, and it's a vibe. But tonight, man, we just vibing. It's just me and y'all tonight. Here in Central Time, it's 10 o'clock, man, and we just getting started. I'm vibing out, man. When I throw the Scully on in the crib type shit, that's when you know it's a vibe. You know what I mean? That's when you know it's a vibe, when the Scully's on in the crib. But yo, let's get straight to it. We got random ass topics to talk about, man. I'm trying to save some marriages out here. How can I create a strong and positive first impression on a date? Gotta be you. You gotta be you. I think that's gonna work because ain't nobody you. And I know that sounds weak as fuck, but what I mean by that, let's try to break that down. Like, just be honest. You know what I mean? If you like fucking, let's say you like anime and kneecaps, sexually, I'm saying. Like, if you like anime and kneecaps on a sexual level, and you like Dallas Cowboys and shit, spill all that shit, bro. Just get it out. Give all that to her, bro. And get all that to that man. Tell him as much about you as you are. That way you can get it all out there on the table and see if they rocking with it. And if they rocking with it, they gonna be like, damn, I ain't never met a nigga that did this, and that. I never met her saying it. Just go and throw it out there, bro. Because if you throw it out there, she might be like, damn, I've been told I got beautiful knees. You know what I'm saying? Or I've been told that, you see what I'm saying? So you just gotta, that first impression is just like, be confident and be you. Don't be no needy ass. Don't nobody want nobody like needy. You know what I mean? Just you on the first date. I wish I need somebody to do this for me. I need somebody to do that. Man, what the fuck? I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you like that. I need me a man to do this. I need me a woman that's gonna shut up and what you need, nigga? I'm trying to see what you talking about. Don't tell, so I say, as opposed to going on that first date and looking for what that person's gonna give you, I say you gotta give of yourself. Put yourself out there, say this is what I'm into, this is what I'm trying to do, and throw it all out there. I don't know if you want to be too honest. You know what I mean? Because too much honesty is a little much. Because you can come off weird, autistic. I say that respectfully. You could just come off like you got some kind of social. You can't be too honest. You know what I mean? You don't want to tell exactly what you think because she's probably going to be looking good. And you don't want to just, you don't want to talk yourself out of nothing. But that's what I say, man. If you want to make a good first impression, you just got to be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be real, and don't be so needy. A lot of people are just being needy out there. What are some tips for maintaining a healthy and thriving long-term relationship? Man, I say, it's about that love, man. It's about that love. It's about that chill. You got to be able to chill. You got to be able to relax. How y'all be doing too damn much? You see people out in a restaurant. You see them over there. They screaming and all. You got to relax, bro. Also, y'all need to want the exact same thing. That way, when you're trying to go, toward that exact same thing, it makes sense. If she want to be a lawyer, you want to be a sex worker, and she don't respect sex work, and that's all you like, I just want to be a sex worker. I want to be the best sex worker I can be. I want to, I want to be able to look at a vagina and I just look at it and it just melt. That's kind of sex work that you want to get to that GOAT level of sex work to where you just look at it and it just drip. You see what I'm saying? But she don't respect your grind. She don't respect your hustle. In reality, she want a lawyer. She want a nigga to just pass the bar, and she want to fight law, and she want to be like Detective Stable and Vincent or whatever they was on Law and Order SVU, and you want to be a sex worker, my brother. That ain't gonna work. Y'all gotta want the same thing. So if I had to give you advice on that, bro, it's just y'all gotta want the same thing. Now, what are some strategies for finding compatible partners and avoiding incompatible ones? You gotta be honest. A lot of people be lying. I mean, let's be all the way honest. I think a lot of times men go into something, they'll want something and they'll lie and act like they don't. And then women will go into something and they'll want something but they'll lie. Men a lot of times will want sex and will lie and act like they don't, and try to and then women will want a relationship but then lie and act like they don't. And then now you're just playing this tug of war. This nigga's trying to finesse her out of some sex, and then she's trying to finesse him out of a relationship, and now they just, they can't get up out of there. Because they both trying to manipulate each other into something as opposed to just saying, look, this is what I want, and you into that. I don't even know if that answered the question, bro. I don't know if that answered the question. I don't know. Richie Rich, bro, as a kid, it hit different for me. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I just, for some reason, Macaulay Culkin popped in my head. And it's probably because it's winter time, and around the winter time, I just think of Macaulay Culkin. I think of Sinbad. Like the holiday movies and shit. What's the Sinbad movie? Jingle All the Way. I just think of holiday movies, man, and Santa Claus. And I said something today. I had to delete a tweet today. I don't delete tweets often. Well, sometimes, like if a tweet bombs, sometimes my comedian head, I can't take it, and I just gotta delete it. And by bombing, I mean like if it got like 2 likes within like 5 minutes, I'm like, I gotta delete this shit. This ain't. I'm pretty bad with that. I'll tweet, you know what I mean? But so I'd really delete tweets because they too much. But somebody said, what was the biggest lie I ever told today? What's the biggest lie I ever told? And I said, the first thing I thought of was college. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, they told me if you go to school and you work real hard in college and you get good grades, you'll get you a good job. And then we all went to school and we did good grades and we got out and it was just a recession outside. That's all it was. Wasn't no jobs. Niggas got master's degrees and business associate degrees, psychology degrees, and all kind of these degrees. Nigga, ain't nobody got no jobs except the nurses. Only people that went to college and got bread was the nurses or the people in health. But nobody else. It's like, and that's only 5% of the school. I think that was the biggest lie. But that ain't the one I deleted. The one I deleted is I said, I think the biggest lie is the Bible But the older I get, the more I realize that there's a necessity for that. Because people are just crazy. I think people are crazy as hell, bro. Now, if I think you take Jesus away, it gets too crazy. These niggas, like, imagine them MAGA folk with no Jesus, bro. If they didn't have to go to church Sunday and, like, repent for their sins, which I don't even know what they think their sins are. You know what I mean? But if you take Jesus out of that MAGA, bro, them boys is white Hamas. Or worse. So I don't know. I just thought of that. You know, that. I deleted that though because I felt like, man, that was a little too much for Twitter. And I know Twitter's a dark place, and that's where I get. You know what I mean? I get a lot of jokes off of it because it's such a dark place, bro. But it's just like I just felt like this one dude. I saw this one dude get a little sad. He texted me, said that's an L take, that the Bible's not real. And I was like, man, I feel bad, man. You know what I mean? I don't like that because I respect that Bible, bro. I put respect on that Bible. You know, I don't think it's real. But I think the stories are dope. You know what I mean? Hell, I read a lot of fiction books. Or, you know, like, hell, Scarface wasn't a real movie, but that shit was fire. You see what I'm saying? You can't act like Scarface wasn't real. You can't get nothing out of that. What do you mean? Just because it ain't real don't mean you can, you know what I mean? So it's just, that was, I know that's probably a little much, a little trolly, I guess, but that's how I felt. I thought that was the biggest lie. So anyway, put in the comments if you think about this after the stream. If you see this live stream later, or if you're in the live stream right now, what do you think the biggest lie ever told was? Well, at least the biggest lie in world history. Like one of the biggest lies that everyone thinks is real. I feel like I'm on some Marvin Gaye shit right now. It's like a Marvin Gaye type of stocking cap vibe. But yeah, man, just let me know, man. What do you think the biggest lie was? Like I said, I gave mine on Twitter. It offended some people, but you know, it is what it is. All right. How can I? It says, what are some strategies? No, we did that one. What are some tips for keeping the spark? Keeping the spark. I mean, you can't do the same shit. You know what I mean? If y'all favorite spot is the pizza spot on 3rd Street. You know, you can't eat that bitch. You can't eat that bitch Monday, Tuesday, and Friday for the next 5-6 years, bro. Damn. So you gotta switch that. You gotta switch it up out here. Switch it up. Go to the next spot. Go to something y'all in. You know what I mean? Just you gotta switch it up, bro. You can't wait on that spark to come to you. You gotta go to that spark. You know what I mean? Like if you gotta think of it like a flare gun. That flare gun ain't gonna come to you. You got to come to that. You see that flare gun? If you a safety team, my nigga, you see that flare gun? You got to head over there to that flare gun, bro. You got to see that. You got to go to that spark. You got to go find that. It ain't coming to you, bro. I done seen it. You seen our parents' generation. I don't even know what you call them niggas. We millennials. What is our parents' generation? What are they called? Generation something. Y, X, Q, whatever them niggas is, bro. They getting divorced out here, bro, and you got to respect it because it's like they realize what they, you know what I mean? They realize they don't want to live the next half of their life, you know, with a nigga they don't fuck with. At the end of the day, even if that is your parent, you got to respect them for that. However, you know, a lot of them let that spark die, my nigga, because it's just like, you know, when y'all was in the 70s, whenever they was doing their thing, it was popping, but I guess by the time we got to middle school, my nigga, that shit it wasn't hitting no more. So you got to remember to spice that thing up. You just got to do something different. Nashville got that bad. I'm in the city of Nashville, man. Black Nashville got it bad just doing the same thing. I know it's not the same as a couple, but, you know, people just kind of do the same. We going to hit the hookah spot. We going to hit, you know, I don't know, another hookah spot. It's just, or a homecoming type shit. I tell a nigga come to a comedy show, man, I don't know, bro. I don't be doing the comedy. I tell a nigga go to an art show, man, I don't know nothing about no art, man. You know what I mean? Or they be like, man, it's too expensive, man. Like, niggas will spend $70 on a gram. You know what I mean? Niggas will spend $70 on a gram, or you know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know. So I say all that to say you got to switch things up. You got to spice it up. You don't want to get too lax. You don't want. So I hope, you know what I mean, I hope that answered your question, fam. That's what you got to do. Let's see. Hold on. What it says? Can you share an example of a time when you went above and beyond your job at work? I cannot, my brother. I didn't do that. Well, yeah. I mean, when I'm working on my dreams, yeah. But when I'm working for the man, and go over beyond for what? The fuck? I would never go over and beyond. Are you kidding me? Just for you to say, hey, can I get off today? I'm sick. And they be like, fuck you, come in here. Like, hell no, bro. No, just for you to look at your check every other week and it look weird or something and the money ain't there, or you try to get off, they say no, they tell you to come in on Fridays and none of hell no, nigga, fuck the job because the job's always trying to fuck me. So I ain't never done that. Nah, over and beyond. Like when I was a firefighter, if somebody's really sick or okay, sure. I'll go over and beyond to make sure a black patient is comfortable. You know what I mean? We used to go to the projects and shit, and then some of the white firefighters, they just had an air of arrogance about them. They might not have done nothing, honestly. They might not have said nothing or done nothing, but I could just feel some weird shit up off of them. So when you having a heart attack, when you getting sick, the last thing you want to see is some old arrogant, racist motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So I would then go out of my way or go over and beyond to try to, make them feel comfortable, say what's up to them, see if I know anybody they know. Hey, who's your family? I know you people around here, blah, blah, blah. Try to, you know what I mean? So if that's the case, yeah, I'm going over and beyond to make sure black folk feel cool. But if I'm just, if I'm just working at Walmart and they talking about, man, we getting slammed the holiday season, I don't give a fuck. And you shouldn't either. I don't give a fuck about, I don't care about that. Walmart's making $1 billion a day, and I'm getting 17 cents or whatever it is they giving niggas $10 an hour, and y'all making the billions a day, but just sitting at the crib, and I'm supposed to go over and beyond? Hell no, nigga. No. I'm doing the minimal amount possible is what I'm finna do. That's just it. Like I said, unless it's about chasing dreams, you know what I mean? If you find a job within your field, I say turn up. And you're going to have to go over and beyond because eventually you're going to be doing this shit for yourself and you're going to have to go over and beyond anyway. You know what I mean? So if you're within your field, I say do that. Go over and beyond. But if you're just working at a regular job that you don't give a shit about because you're just trying to feed your family or trying to get your bills paid or trying to grind, if you're going over and beyond, you're a goofy. And I don't trust you. You know what I mean? Now, if you're getting paid well, if you one of these six-figure motherfuckers getting paid, if I guess you might want to do a little more than a nigga working at Burger King. Because, you know what I mean? But at the same time, bro, I just seen jobs be too disrespectful to just be so nice to these jobs. You know what I mean? The job will cut your ass, fire your ass, talk bad about you, don't get you off for your day. They don't show us no respect, so I'm like, we don't, you know what I mean? The fuck I look like showing them respect. But anyway, man, this has been a wild one. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. We never got to 0 watches this whole time. We've been lit. And this, from a nigga that's grinding from the bottom, trying to make these streams work, that means a lot. We done had y'all tuned in from the beginning of this until the end. I want to thank y'all so much, man. I'm Joshua Black. I will see y'all next round.